So, the Pulsar 9000, a brand new weapon that has just came out around 13 hours 46 minutes ago, if it was bang on midnight here. So that's when it came out, very very new weapon. This actually looks really cool. It kind of looks like a double barrel shotgun, but you know, sci-fi'd a bit. Well, here are the perks anyway. We have energy, it's locked into energy. We've got a damage, reload speed, crit damage, crit rating, and crit hits cause 7 exploding projectiles that scatter to surrounding areas, can only occur every 3 seconds, which is very nice. You can also change the damage in the second perk to an additional crit rating, which I might do once I perk this up. This isn't my actual weapon. This I was traded for it. So we've got a fire rate of 1.22. We've got crit hit damage of 410%, so it's going to be critting really hard. That extra damage does help though off crit, so we're still getting a decent amount of damage there. It's Sunbeam, 2.3 reload time. That might be a bit too slow. I'm not too sure how it is. A 4 ammo cost. I've just noticed that with a 20 magazine size. So really, it's a 5 magazine size. And mid-ranged energy shotgun that shoots large rings of plasma. This already sounds good. I've not seen any gameplay of it just yet. Before we go into a mission, I'm going to show you my hero build. So my hero build for the Pulsar, we've actually got Critical Blast Plus in our commander slot to increase the crit damage by 225%, Preemptive Strike to increase damage against those full health enemies, Lock to Reloaded, so every time we reload we're getting a 15% damage buff for 5 seconds, Shell Shock just to increase the shotgun damage overall, Survivalist, so we're getting our health back, Explosive Rounds, so every 6 eliminations is going to blow up, and then Energy Siphon as well. Not many people run this, but because it's an energy weapon, I might as well. It's basically Survivalist Jonesy, but for your shields, and you have to get eliminations with actual energy damage, and it just gives you your shields back. So hopefully you won't actually deplete shields. Maybe Survivalist will become useless, and we could have had Rex Jonesy or something, but we're going to get this into a mission, and just see how good this brand new weapon is. So we've entered our Twine Peaks mission, and the actual, what do you call it, bloom, reticle, what do you call it, crosshairs, I don't know what you call it with a shotgun, but very very small, but apparently it fires a big ring. So I also want to point out the range is 1024, which is just a bit more than the Dragoon, so I'm only expecting it to be around 2 tiles. Let's try it on this Taker. I think that was off crit. Ooh, hey, this seems like a really good, okay, that is really good. Oh, if you're too close to the enemy though, it seems like it doesn't hit them. I need to double check that. If you're actually too close. Oh, maybe not. Maybe you're just got a bit unlucky with those husks there. I wonder, does this set up propane tanks? I think someone said it doesn't actually, which is something I definitely want to test out. So as always, got to do the smasher test. Right, I'm going to war cry, reload, and jump in. Here we go. Oh, wow! Obviously the first shot didn't crit, it did a decent damage, but that second shot crit and it hit hard. That really hit really hard, that second shot. That is crazy. I'm going to probably be changing the Dragoon element as well to something like fire. Because once I put this weapon up, I've got my close range energy shotgun. But that was a really good smasher test. Right, I just want to properly do a range test. I think it's going to be 3 tiles at most, so let's just stand here, stand right at the edge. So 1 tile is 5 meters in game, so we're going to fire forward. It's around 2.5 meters, so again that's still, it's literally around this length, but again that's still decent. You never really use shotguns at a significantly further rate. And the other thing is, on that smasher test we didn't even have a full lobby, so we could have been doing more damage. Let's try what it's like against an encampment. I really like this. Does it have a reload speed on it? It feels like it does. Yeah, it does. I was wondering, it just feels like it has a reload speed on. I probably, when I build this, I will probably put 2 crit ratings on. Now the extra damage is really useful for off crit, but that extra crit rating means you're going to be critting quite a bit more. I think it goes up to 51% crit chance as opposed to the current 38%. You are losing 30% base damage on it, but still you're going to be critting a ton more. Oh, I wanted to, let's see if it properly goes through them. Did that actually go through a super shielder? I think it did. Either that or one of the exploding projectiles did. That is really cool. Oh, propane tanks. I wonder where that guy's propane tank went. I've got no idea, but this, so far, is actually quite an enjoyable weapon. Off crit though, it doesn't seem to be doing too much. On crit though, you definitely notice it. There we go. Finish these guys up here, then get some modules. There's the explosion. That just really works well. I think this would be one of the best horde clears, I think. If I could get an encampment or something, and just kind of... I know. Like these guys. Let me just get their attention. I'm going to try and do like a little... I don't know what to do, really. Little thing like this. Just to really get them through. Wow. I can't really edit fast on this mode. It's not quite a battle royale. Right. Not as many as I hoped, but... I tell you what, that you could... If I'm right, and if people are right, it doesn't set up propane tanks. The only annoying thing is the crit can set up propane tanks. It's unlikely it's going to set one off, but it is always that chance. But that seems really good just to shoot down tunnels, especially if there aren't any propanes in there. There's not always propane tanks in missions, or exploders, whatever you want to call them. So, again, you can just fire down tunnels. That could be very useful. Ah, here we go. If you kill him first try, then I'll get really close. Yeah, we don't set it off. No, don't die on me. I think that's set off because he either ignited it or the crit actually hit it. I'm not too sure. I do want to double test that. I go, we're going to need another exploder. I'm also looking for modules while we do... There we go. But we also need another exploder. I really want to just shoot a propane tank on the floor. I think that's going to be the best test. A few of these actual sci-fi weapons... Yeah, it is set off exploders. I think that is just because of its perk, though. That last perk. I think it is the better perk, as opposed to that one where it has an expanding ring of damage. That is useless. But yeah. Okay, I probably wouldn't advise people to shoot down tunnels if there are exploders in, because it seems like that's 2 in 2 exploders we've actually crit and blew up the propane tank. Well, hopefully, if I can just kill a exploder first, find the propane on the floor and shoot it. I just want to test the propane tank test like that. Right, there's a couple exploders here. Oh no, I shouldn't be using the Blastertron for that because that's the same last perk. No, have they just vanished on me? Oh, that's actually perfect. Right, so here we go. Oh, it doesn't set off them then. That is actually quite decent. But again, it is that crit that sets them off. So I'm not too sure. Let me see if I could try and lure a husk here, trying to crit on it. No, there isn't anything nearby. Another train of enemies. I don't actually think I've lost any health this mission, so I'm deliberately taking shield damage because look at our shield. It just goes up with every elimination we get. That I don't think that explosion. I think that's a physical explosion with Wukong. Yeah, it doesn't actually say any element, so it is probably physical, but you just get your shields back, so I think me taking off Survivalist Jonesy would probably be smart for this. Out of curiosity, how about these other propane tanks that just spawn in random areas? I don't know. Yep, doesn't set those off either, and I've had like 20 voice breaks while recording this video. I think that's because it's absolutely boiling hot here, and no matter how much water I'm drinking, my throat is so dry. Almost ready to defend, just a few more seconds. That was a lot longer than I thought. Right, here we go. I'm going to have the west spawn. Hopefully there's more enemies over here. Yes, there are. The whole defense with this. 2 shots that took. 2 shots, and it's just taken that whole spawn out completely. It's like a husk or something. Hello, buddy. I don't think there's any headshot multiplier on this just because it's a ring. And, well... If anything, it does like the tiniest bit less damage on a headshot, but I mean that is not noticeable. We have a flinger. Yeah, I like that. Wow, we just one-shot the flingers. Let me see. 46k. Wow, I tell you what, I really love the ground pounder. Okay, and I thought it did a ton of damage, but this does like 100 and what? 20,000? No. Just under 100,000 extra damage, which is kind of mad. Yeah, it seems to be just on crit it sets those floaters off, which is not the best. I just wish those crit things didn't actually set the explosives off. I think that would be incredibly useful. Oh, I'm loving this. I do really like that last perk though. I've said it since it came out. I like how unique these last few sets have been in terms of their last perks. But I really like this sci-fi one because it's so useful. What have we got here? Don't be ricochet. Yes. Oh my! Did you see that? If not, skip back 10 seconds. Look at the actual health of the mini-boss there. Does it... You know what? It might actually go through right, Huskies. But the health of that mini-boss just got destroyed. Does he go through them? Oh, it doesn't go through them. Maybe if we make the ring a bit bigger. No, doesn't seem to go through. Either that or I've got like the worst luck ever. I was told they do actually go through. Okay, this actually melted that mini-boss. That was better than the smasher test. Only reason I never really do mini-boss tests is because they can either be ricochet or... Okay, try shooting slightly above the shield of the right. Okay, I'll do that. Lost my train of thought there. But yeah, I don't do mini-boss because they can either be ricochet or trap vulnerable. That's why I just prefer the smasher test, because everyone knows smashers have a ton of health. Ooh. Right, slightly above the riots. Okay, try it this time. Oh, it does actually go through riot shields. You've got to obviously aim above them like that, but okay, very useful. Come on. That is madness. This actually does a ton of damage. Don't even... there we go. Try that again. Yeah, I don't know why you have to do it slightly above. Maybe it's because the circle just slightly clips its head. That's the only reason I can think you have to shoot above. Let's just walk right again. Let's just get our full reload off. I'm missing too much here. There we go. Really like this. It is pretty much 5 magazine size. I know it says 20, but you're using 4 ammo every time you shoot. I mean, this is going to get through my energy ammo quite decently for a shotgun. But tell you what, I could do like the best, I don't know, best energy shotgun. What have we got? Helium shotgun, this shotgun, there's another one, Vinitech disintegrator. I'm not sure. Helium shotgun is what I think is the best all-round shotgun at the moment. But this doesn't exactly have the same range as it, but I'm not sure if it does a ton more damage. I'll just double check in just a moment. If I've not run out of time. No, where's my backpack? Helium shotgun, where's H? 117,000. No, it actually does less damage than this, but that was very enjoyable. I'd like to see the combo scores on that. Yeah, I got the highest by quite a distance. I didn't think I did that much. I'm surprised with that. So summing that weapon up, I do think that is one of the better shotguns in the game. It does fairly consistent all-round damage. That crit is absolutely insane. I keep thinking back to that actual, mini-boss, and we did that much damage to it. Just in that 38% chance of crit as well, we managed to crit twice, and it did around 33% overall damage to that, mini-boss, which is just really cool. I think this is a double barrel or supposed to be some sort of double barrel. I'm not too sure. It just has the overall look and feel of a double barrel and range. But yeah, this is definitely one of the best shotguns that I've tried in a very long time. I do want to put this kind of head to head with the helium shotgun. Probably not Vinitech disintegrator just because I don't think it's as good as the helium shotgun. But I'm impressed with this. I'm going to look forward to leveling it up to 130, making it, all decent gold rolls. But yeah, I am going to leave this here. Do let me know what you guys thought of this, and as always, thank you for watching.